Good afternoon. Raise to the power 1000. I was here. Yama obibia akwaba, yama obibia aha edeba sinupen. Ewo net 2 TV so minim se utie yen ewo oman 107.1 ewo nkrapumpuni mantemo sa enso so ena yedem ewo ash 101.1 asante mantemo era fei nap radio enso so mfimfini mantemo asen fosu ya ehon so yedem live and colored afei ye piemu ewo UK enso so utie yen ewo sources radio amansan radio sanso and our sanso etie ewo Kent Jesse radio ewo USA memo and afei sanso so and Kent Jesse radio and afei Jerry's TV afei Facebook and YouTube enso so net 2 TV GH net 2 TV GH. Check with your time is exactly 7 minutes past the hour 2 p.m. If we sabre ekosise no 9 ebebo mene wo ene ba be ye adwuma no o ka ho me ka ho. It is your show, my show. Together it is our show on radio. Together you and myself, it is our program as well. My name remains the same, Anthony Kofi Inkum Dadzi, Mr. Inkum. I am your host. Abusia ebere so asede nhihye na tie na sa pepe na tie ye makwan na afei baby a so wo no wo de aba be ka ho. That is phone segment ebeba so afei yesan so emakwan se baby a wo bia no fa o comment fa bra fa Facebook and afei YouTube ni anjebre enkan fa ma afei wo betimi asa do comment and message e de afa 0240 550899 eho and I would text message and a WhatsApp message ni nyina no would be fa na afei yagebre yakan edi amao and then somehow do bebere eho ye behwe na afei yetimi edi nkomo Albert Asumani the political czar as usual will join me na afei ye the Ghana nkomo on sinipen ye the abrel na ye the nkomo na ene on Ghana nkomo no so no enra ane ye nyina ye nim se ye maame sese ye ka former anase ye ka the chief justice ana ye ka ne yaka ne sen ye maame justice Gertrude Tekono ebo modern eye press conference e de nsama hodo etudwa ene ye bebo awuram na afi ye di enkomo afi se enra ye nyina ye ni di akire ehun se eye Patriotic Institute a new patriotic party NPP amanyoko no elanche ye no honso so ensama hodo koso etofom Professor Aaron Makokwei ekasaye ene ye behwe na afi yetimi edini nsem no enkomo sa enso so and the former president His Excellency John Agyapong enso so ekasai of course ene ye behwe na afi yetimi abawuram na yedimu enkomo na editorial no eba in the meantime ye na ye ho na afi ye mra ye ba ye de editorial no ene ye de ebrel ene enkomo be ne ye die ne ayehwe eye JFK talking about the original JFK ono nenkomo ana ye babedi ewa ha ama bibia etimi aye kama kan ho na mesumen kan ho na kan na hya nso se Palladium property se boayen emaye ensasepa ya asomdwe ewo ho sanso so ena tabia takum enso ema mema nyina ye ni age esanse yetumi ekompaso ye adwuma ama bibia esiye sanso so ena Heart Builders Real Estate and so Elton Sase amayen no wasan so aton efie ya asomdwe won e de amayen abusua ye from Mr. Inkum ye na ye ho yan pick bibi out of the lion's mentality ne ento aso enko ni.
The lion is certain. The lion never second guesses. When the lion goes in, it goes in 100%. There is nothing half-hearted about the lion. How great could your life be if you lived with the certainty of a lion? What if you just started believing in yourself and your own abilities? How far could you go with unbreakable self-belief? Who could you become if there was no doubt in you? If you trusted your intuition and just went for everything you want in life with the same ruthless certainty as a lion hunting its prey? You can't rely on other people to achieve the results you want in your life. you are the only one responsible for your results. Take responsibility. Take ownership. Take action. Only you know what's best for you in your life. Only you know which path to take in each moment of your life. You must make those decisions with certainty.
Minim se o kame ho ebra so ye de dwumadie no ebrɛw na maka tro se ene ye di enkomo nipa bi a wo asase bi su bia no esese unya botaye na botaye no ene ye hwɛ se wo botaye ene sen me botaye ene sen eya ya ye ready se ebeboa ye man ana se ye pese ye man ene boa ye enu nti ena me pese me no edi nkomo kakra na ne aye hwɛ no eye pani bi a wo no America wabedi president Obeng from 1917 edikosi eye 1963 ono anano ye president ye frɛ no John F Kennedy oka sembi join me na fei me ne omienu nyina yentimi eni ho enkomo o say ask not what your country can do for you. Ask what you can do for your country. Ask not what your country can do for you. Ask what you can do for your country. Abusia, ya deba ye die mu a ose emusa ne a wo man ebeye ede ama wo. Na mom busas dien na me metimi ayama me man. You could be a church member. You could be a member of a political party. And also said you could be a citizen of a certain country. Membusa wo man said den no man no betimi ayama wo. Na membusa said den na wo betimi ayama wo man. Ye busa enipa hodo a wo mo wa manyokuo mu. Titru ebinum timi join amanyokuo thinking that amanyokuo no ebema wo mo abrabo ediye. But ye woni pa bi nso ansa no mo be sha amanyokuo no mo no ebusa wo mo ho se edien na metimi ayama amanyokuo yi. Etinia wo no be yama amanyokuo no through amanyokuo no na afi ne nsroma ahren. Na enra time na launching of a patriotic institute ekoso no. Professor Aaron Makokwe ekansembi. O say, Mua mo pese mutu Frank Adema the New Patriotic Party. Mua mo pese muti the New Patriotic Party anim. Mua mo pese mo babeye parliamentary candidates. Mua mo pese mo babeye executives. Adema party no. Do not think about what the party can do for you, or do not ask what the party can do for you, but instead ask what I can do for the party. Etuowie no jaso sanso ka se amanyoko na wo mnasase wo ye bibi ma amanyoko no. And so I am asking those of you wanting to become flag bearer for the New Patriotic Party, have you done something for your party? Or instead, it is the party that has done something for you. Okaye Emobiate say you only qualify to be a flag bearer of the New Patriotic Party, whereby you have done something for the party, whereby you have built something for yourself. Dear na wayama party no, anania wo hwa se party no, ebe kuku Frank ade ahye winsem. Now we are a party no and baby amount. There are several figures in the party, in the political party, the New Patriotic Party. They've done nothing for the party. Instead, party no na ye biama womo, but yet still omanikra enso. Ye busa question so say, dear na wo wayama wo party. party, no, the New Patriotic Party, na edahono. Some of you today, you can call yourself a member of parliament on the ticket of the party. Some of you today, you can call yourselves ministers, former ministers. Manya positions, bebre edidi etwem. Yebu samo say, dear na moyama party no. What at all? Ena moyama party no. Because why ye bibi edi ama party no? Why ye bibi edi ama woman? Why ye bibi edi ama woman munipa? And no, and the team one dance here say, ubetimi edi womanim. But especially whereby you've done nothing for your party, especially whereby you've done nothing for your country. Opesa woman for two abamau, Emma ubedi woman for anymore. Esese wutimi ye bibi edema woman for. Se opesa woman for eji wutum etu aba edema, Emma ubedi o mine anim, ubedi o mine soa, busa wo nia wayama o mine no. Amanfo ebie nyuma sade ebeya. O mine mu nipa benya nyuma ye no. Anyanya bia wa bia na. O manfo try say kakra bi ekuta omo. Omo de beboa o mine mu nipa. Emo o mine mu nipa bia fa omo tampa efra wa abrabo mu no. Anyanya bia mebusa o, wa ye bia na. Ana se afei e na opese wo ye. Na se opese wo ye a, what are you waiting for? Ye wo nipa bi o no mu a. Omo pe positions edi. Omo pese omudin party nanim. Yebusamu, what at all have you done for the party? It is about time. Kachira and Yawayama party no. Kennedy on Agyapong. Dr. Brian Achampong. Dr. Mamudu Bawumia. Dr. Educhum. And the Muamma Kenyana, Mopese, you 2 franca at the Mamu. Ewo New Patriotic Party ni mono. Enya mi na mi busamu. Ne mom. John F. Kennedy. Ena ebusa. O say, dear na wayama woman. Bisa who said, dear na betimi ayama party no. What at all have you done for the party? Now we have for timelines to home. Not just say, miri say, and I'm here say my party no. Mami na ototo koko ojom. Dear na wayama o mine no. Because MP piube fa jom na jomfo mo aton anka wo mo aton kwadu wo mo aton besi ene wo mo ton akakro ni yakeka ka ho nyina no na wo mo su wo mo ba bantiri so ena aban ntimi anye sei aban ntimi anye sei ena timamufo bre ena sei wo ye timamuni. Ask yourself, what can you do for your country? There will nipa udo bebre mo wo nyumam. All the time, I'm not trying to say, Juma no ebe pejo ma brabo akwa animu. Today, maybe I will no matter who you are, no matter what you are, no matter what you are up to. Maybe South say, dear and wo, and dear now person we ye, Edema wajuma, dear now person we ye, Edema wajuma me juma ni tumpong, na ehun faso ni bi aba so. Dear now person we ye, Edeboa wamanyokuo, Emma manyokuo ni kwa nanim na emu faso no, ebi aba so. Dear now person we ye de ma wasori kuo, wasori no, asori na awo no, what at all are you going to do for the church? That is the question. Ayebusa na wie. E dear ben, ana wo hwe animu se asori no, ene beboa wo. Wo hwe animu se manyokuo no, ene beboa wo. Wo hwe animu se oman ne nko na mboa wa na. Ye de saa tena wiase a oman no ntimi nkɔ nanim. Ye de saa tena amanyokuo mu a amanyokuo no ntimi nkɔ nanim. Ye de saa etena asɔre mu a asɔre no ntimi nkɔ nanim. Ye de saa tena adwuma mu a adwuma ne begu. Ye wia ne ye na montene so ne egu nipa bia ni mu ase. Thinking say esese omu wiase mu sika omu wo nyina no because ye yo adwuma nti omo mfa ma ye ne nkodi. Ask yourself. Ask yourself. Ask yourself what you can also do for that institution. For that church, for that political party. a wo pese wo di animu no for that political party na wo mu sesi a no empempen so odi wadu no bisa ho se den na waya ama no na ehyaase da ben abusua mame mfa nsia na mene Albert Asumani entena se na yeni nkomo after nkomo no me di kan ka kire wo enra se enne yene honorable Joojo Rocky Obeng, the former minister for Western North. Wano waba ya wofia ti yene ne bedi nkomo na ya toa so akọ yenim. But in the meantime, Heart Builders Real Estate ena me ne edi ho enkomo. Heart Builders Real Estate dwumekuo kese a ye ton ensase na fe ye sanso eton adan. Se opa asase na ato se ope edan enato Heart Builders Real Estate. Heart Builders Real Estate because yen pe ane ye dwene ho nti ye be ma obabi esese nipa etena. Ya saasi eni nsuom. Na mom ya saasi babi ewo bia no enkanea security ene niama esese nipa ehia ema na bra botumpon bia no ye woni nyina ewo ho. Heart Builders Real Estate won sase ewo Shy Hills. 25,000 Ghana cedis. Yesi to 13,500 na yemfa mawo. Afei ningo pram enso so ye won sase ewo ho. Eho 25,000 Ghana cedis. Yesi to 13,500 na shase se o build o project. Na yesa won sase ni bi enso so ewo Chopoli. Chopoli sase de ye nyina ye nim. Enya sem ketwa. Na eho no 30,000 Ghana cedis. Yesi to 16,500. Na fe shase se usu project no. Na fe yen spread the account farmer within 6 months. We tua nen kakra. No kra ba ko a ewo mu ne se ye wo efie ye complete. Ye no so ye ton. Ye wo 2-bedroom apartment. 250,000 Ghana cedis. Afe yesan so a 3-bedroom apartment. And also 350,000 Ghana cedis. Yesan so ewo ebi wo ho a ne bo no esom 450,000 Ghana cedis. Heart Builders Real Estate. Yesebra ne ye ne wo entena se. Na afe ye ne wo enye nhyehyeye na wo abehu sampa wato asase. Na woni nipa ena edidwa abusua pe ye kira kwan yan na afa ewuni eni nkomo bia na wa wusi ufie wo ye project bia yese to nsafre yan na afa biodigester no yemra meye se adwuma no emfama wo no kre ne se ye na yetimi ye ne papa no ede eboa wo ye wo Ashaman ye office no ewo Ashaman opposite Kakito Divisional Police Station. Kakito Divisional Police Station ewo Ashaman. Afi ubetimi afrem ye di nkomo ewo 0241 66 5200 0241 66 5200 and afi 0540 226276 na one Heart Builders Real Estate indi enkomo abusia ma me na me homra na afi Albert Asumani the political za atnase ye de Ghana nkomo and ye de ebrewo.
So abani wie ya ye bobo se wawen obi gina TV3 so wo ka kire nipa na wo se wona TV company mfo no ko dwan mahama ko ka kire se abani de kom ne abufuo na toye
Sinipay
na za ko na do so ka kire se te kom ne abufuo so no so ba no anya de kom ne abufuo be sa ato ti ano
Sinipay
I'm not what once is the truth me na nwene mo di obia should be rest assured mona said make in Agyapong the truth will always set me free.
Sinipay
We can vote people in and out. Personalities, okay? But my dear, what we need to do in this country is to establish a situation where even if it was the devil who should come and sit on top of us in Ghana, by virtue of certain procedures, certain practices, the devil cannot get away with doing whatever he wants. He would necessarily have to do what the people expect of him.
Sinipe.
So what they are doing, some of us will not keep quiet. Some of us will not allow you to destroy this party.
Sinipe.
Betting tax that they said they have abolished. We never collected betting tax. We never implement the betting tax. So to come and tell Ghanaians that you have abolished something that was not implemented is to deceive the people of Ghana.
Sinipe.
Whether you like it or not, Ghana, for the youth of this country, I'll put my life on the line. Anything that is wrong in society, I will say it.
Sinipe.
I noticed that when the finance minister came to present his statement, for the first time after the inauguration, the swearing in, the majority side was heavily populated. Mr. Speaker, that notwithstanding, Mr. Speaker, we have witnessed what we can best describe as an Azan budget.
Sinipe.
But now party mua opese wo no obe use position e de be sabotage obi. It will happen. So long as Nyankopon ya hoden na e betimi akasa na e wasa platform we no. This we will say it every day to make sure say selfish individuals the minia omo pese omo ye niema to please their own self.
Sinipe.
Mo bia nada no se eja illegal mining no.
Sinipe.
Maka and mesa reinforce. Se me reinforce say NDC for ano mo ye illegal mining at this time.
Sinipe. 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 Sinipe.
All right, I wish you a yansama ya ho akwa babiom emfamra Sinipe dwumedie so maka cho say show we na ye nyina ye dia so hunu enti ye no nyina no na ekọ enti na ya ye nya wachi odo message ba ye be kan sanso so na bre so ye bie kwam na nso aba be kan bi na sa bre die ye Albert Asumani mene no ana ye de Ghana nkomo no ye de eba e wo Sinipe dwumedie no eso na mini kama na kwa aba na otimu se odefo ede nana odefo temi ante ankasa na watena se opani na te say bibia boko
Jami adom adom ye de na jesa ho
na de ba bia ofidie
I say we no straight from Tamale yeah me na fufu bi ho say Abu Karim yes offer asorobo ayonko a okotokro kasoro nti so oni abu namo a na just fugu de yes unua ne mamu na ko se nya wona nti so oni abu su Karim na mafugu nya wona nti ende the next week they be pie ha kra de won se tamra na ado ekọ ayi abudu ni andane for no we a program no yendi no no hye ba ko bi that next time be ba no me hye ho mpaboa ne
walentin
me minuanom ayi nordness ne de yet say 1 and 2
timo hye abom
that was say afi Savannah region e ho be ye the brute
okay
yeah concastu ho nyina
all right enkomo aye me hyase e ofia ha from JFK that is John F Kennedy
yes
American Mampany asem na ye di
JFK na minister ya minua report
Oyanko brebo
ai babia general secretary wo bia ye feel you what you say
ya brefie
ye feel you say bia general secretary GF you get me so no
ye chia no
MPP's general secretary what
JFK ye chia ya brefie why aha yo fie memo akomantu all right enti sa koma okai Albert emu do.
Yes.
Now when him say on that note before say obesha akasa no. Professor Aaron Makokwe Enra.
Yeah.
Time I year launch a Patriotic Institute no. Or paraphrases asem. Me pese yeko yemkore.
Okay.
Na yemra.
Oh.
We all went on one tangent. What will I do if fortune should smile on me and I should be elected? And what have I done before? I am praying all persons who are possible aspirants. Let us be as the old patriotic people did. Tell everybody what you yourself you have done in your life before, what you have done in the party, and what you will do for Ghana if you should have the luck of being elected presidential candidate of the MPP. If we should do that, this party was successful. I want to remind you finally, I was a contestant who lost. We all went on one tangent. What will I do if fortune should smile on me and I should be elected? And what have I done before? I am praying all persons who are possible aspirants. Let us be as the old patriotic people did. Tell everybody what you yourself you have done in your life before, what you have done in the party, and what you will do for Ghana if you should have the luck of being elected.
Ayatie enkomo no we Professor Aaron Makokwe na okasa ye no we senior nankasa o se mo pese mu di party nanim ema ye to aba edema mo ama mo be ye presidential candidate edema party no de di kan no ma yenya ne old patriotics no ye no eno na wo se ye enti ansana wankasa beba forward nankasa kra no busa ho se edien na wankasa wabrabom watimi aye ema omanfo agina so ede agi watom afa wuwie a busa ho se edien na waye de ama party no a ebe ma party ma agew atom ansana kra wasan ba be kire ya nia ubetimi aye de ama Ghana ansana yetimi agew ede atom abet enkomo ni
Mizengu medase ohwe asemo na Yinra Professor Aaron Makokwe, former Speaker of Parliament.
Asaya nyaminipa
Esofo. Some catch you na me born nickname natural. Say 2007 no 17 aspirant no. Ye fe na Parachiki. Yes. Or your former High Commissioner of Ghana to India. Bobra party no. Or the first secretary the new patriotic party great party no dankwa buzia club nkofo ka ho asem odi muti into my papa enra oka party number ko sema meti ho na osi egume the new patriotic party ene Ghana fo bebre abejoin no enye emre ni fifriye penifo bi di ndie adwen ahoden ahofama ena gije party ni besi ho se ne MPP ho abeya akono na nipa bebre mu a amakwa eye nkrofo bi emodin bo ena di party na bedru ene party a me kai se 1992 na omo bonto ano na tefreka bitil enu na MPP for the campaign apotroka na menka ne sa na nkrobo na ye ahofama ebinum domu fie e ma party se monye fanye party office ebinum koton mo card be supporting campaign sometime under Jerry John Rawlings in Ghana na easy to be called a politician because that Rawlings said he can't na Ghana so crowd for 11 years as military ruler and sana all metaphors bedru say oh yes civilian president.
All right. So Albert Asumani, the political czar and Nanugusu at Wakasano na on say medical can say me say Nyankopon ya adomo a enne ye ni pani kese baako Asia na fe ye di enkomo ono a former minister regional minister edema the Western North region na wadi kan kra atna se dada enti mene Albert cattle raiser ene ye no ye wia ono ankasa e ba betna se na fe ye ne no edi enkomo enti ene no bomodin na fe tamichuku ye no nyina na eye adwuma no Albert to aso
enti mi say gum say na meka no na meka akosi se MPP party no ahofama any sacrifices bi ekomu right from 1992 ebesi ene enu nti sa wo hwa ye wo list bi ese from founding members na nyasa mo ka ho kekese atie party no people made meaningful contributions financial contributions ebi do ma ho odin boy adwenim de ana MPP ye de see ho enu na professor Michael Kwe kitabook bi was see even time my MPP opposition po no they had noble men and women forming committees outside parliament so we say 1992 MPP anko parliament
yes
but anko da empeni 43 committees in toma home say shadow parliamentary select committees but were outside parliament and put government the tools say adi we so you and no nam so ma kumi preku APM 1995 MPP wasn't in parliament but Rawlings Korea na just what the VAT ban na akufo-addo sorry to say no you can't start at this point almost the pressure to so am reduce rate no what I say enti mpanifo de adwini nyansa na ye party no enti sam mpanifo we eno asa otie makokwe ene yewura John Agyapong kufuo kasa na omo se party no baby no eya lucy focus so it was right and proper for them to draw them back on track and just say hey party na ya antenisa party na yet no ye di emema no ma ye ready so mo sacrifice ama party no na tie emema no ma build ho dada enu nti na all ka say before class say wo also be di party na animu no bisa ho say de na watimi ayama ho as a person party na ye wo mu de na wayama party no na goman Ghana eden na wayama Ghana ka kire yen ana ye the opportunity ni so ma wa oba de obesan ye enu the criteria the veteran Michael Kwedi to dwanra enti so bia na mbaabi no pese odi MPP anim na sadie we tro efa bo mpatifi ukọ akoda na wahwe eden na matimi aye party ya mrom de na mayama party no eden na mayama Ghana ye the opportunity ma eden na meye that is what everybody ane opes what trinity ebedi MPP anim ebisa se meka na meka kirewa unim penifo bebredi nkomo wo party no mu a edru ba bi ne MPP anhia nkrofo bi a anka party ne ntiase na unim ade a eye profound pa ne se omo ka ho a omo hu MPP na wo mu no MPP beginning no they can't turn their back to the party se oka party ne ho ana ye wo party na all the time no untumi you feel say say utimi ye bibi boa party na age party ne si ho enti abribia party no eko choma bi etifa baabi no na oyama show I say obatan a wawo ne ba na abofra no bibi to no okwa hohiam all the time opese oboa abofra na otimi de survive misanko me ka we na ma draw we e de aba besi nipa baako a edru baabi a na unim sese eyeboni ayo sese nkofo bi na ye omo kata omani e de yesa de na Yewura Ken Ohene Agyapong. Se ohwe ni dwumadi a wadi ewo oman Ghana ha as a person, as an entrepreneur, as an individual. I always say no politician in this country, and I say that without any fear of contradiction. Say no politician in this country. Anna obetumi akachira me say we create employment for Ghanaians than Honorable Ken Ohene Agyapong.
And an honor stand for what have you done?
Of course.
For yourself.
Say Ofa Honorable Ken Agyapong. Ofa Honorable Ken Agyapong. Ne employment we create for youth and as a Ghanaians in this country. It is 7,350. I'm not talking about 700. 7,350, of which I am part and you are part of it.
Exactly. Now you know Musa say me kura me buy me near more review. Cause e been so as
what you say? Enti say for my Ghana. The unemployment rate. Now for the unemployment youth association, you know. Now say all the 7,350 koka ho a anka pressure na wa ban so eso. But ono why? As I speak to you, the largest steel planter any single individual abiye in Africa eye Honorable Ken Agyapong there. What I say? The largest steel factory e Ghana ha eye fully Ghanaian owned eye Honorable Ken Agyapong there. This is what he has done for Ghana. Ma me phone ko MPP mu. Me 1992 no na me nka ho.
Na uni ho.
Na me wo hoba na me swa. What I say? But say Osha follow Honorable Ken ni contribution from 1992. On any partner. Lawyer chairman upon bill. Eco Siki loan at that time $3 million at a new patriotic party their campaign. I'm talking about 1992.
$3 million in 1990.
So even bring that money back.
We used to 8 solid years.
EDTI.
Charlie, and that form.
That is his contribution to MPP. Again, in 1996, he procured pickups for MPP. The American somebody many who ya met me di one dance the year 2008. He bought 245 brand new Tata pickups because at that time I was the TESCOM president in Cape Coast. I drove one of the cars. They were white pickups, Tata. And I saw Russian trucks or the MPP for one was in Cape Coast. I drove one of them. I'm not saying so be catch me. Bisa uko Cape Coast I free papa bi Ugoakoto. At that time he was the MPP constituency chairman. I worked with him. I worked with Honorable OPK, currently in Price MP. He was there. Now MPP candidate to Cape Coast near friend lawyer Ampon Sandazi. I was part of his campaign team. I drove one of the pickups Honorable Ken bought for the party. 245 brand new pickups. I'm not talking about home use pickups. This is the man Kencity Agyapong.
He has done something for the party.
Nipa Obaye na Asen North constituency. Na MPP enwini seat ni da. 1992 na NDC dia. 1996 na NDC dia. Osi no. This nonsense in quote must stop. He broke the jinx in the year 2000 and captured that seat for MPP. And he nurtured that seat for 24 years. 24 solid years. For 6 terms in parliament. One Lucy primary sida. One Lucy general elections sida. Or continuously for 24 years. Se obi do party na so obi ye party adwuma na nkofo hu ne modern ba wobo na se dru baabi no nipa no ton chine chaw na de makokoda na se anabusuafo eni nje ho ma me sure the reason why MPP lost Asin Central seat when Honorable Ken Agyapong exited parliament. Asin Central Honorable Ken no onye parliamentary candidate biem in the year 2024 or na been so onko biem but ono said they onye selfish intino wa anya na adwin so obetechiri seat no e de ahye obi nsa enti nipa primary so mo run ne Asin Central Honorable Ken was not involved. He was neutral. Say obi amobeyi ni bia munyi no na party ne mfa ne nko. But edie ne hu ye. Enam say Honorable Agyapong was unfairly treated in the 2023 MPP presidential primaries no. Na dofo ano wo mo Asin Central ne ka se hwe. Na mo ka se eye party ni nti na ye to aba na Agyapong ana. Let me tell you, that be me use sa analogy we catch us say. Sa donkey no sa frumu na Jesus Christ tran so kopa Bethlehem na ne no wosana na ne de entoma se form no. Ne emfa ntoma ne se form se frumu ne mefa so o. Na nya ponko ni ntia, obi a mu ponko no, ba nipa na wote ne so ni ntia. The ntia na Asin Central for to Abama MPP for the past 24 years no, na nya MPP ho do ntia. Na yet the parliamentary candidate and MPP presenting in the person of Honorable Agyapong because ono oyobi a onyenyi yimu onim NDC ni no onim MPP ni when it comes to Asin Central onim oba no onim bema obua obi a enti abra NDC for kwa to Abama no se money na ndi ni yi a nkofo hu se mo kra no mo ye boni ayefo and that is the reason why MPP lost Asin Central seat. And I'm just begging them say this time around, you know, they will temper justice with mercy. Na MPP for said you know, you are John Jekumku for Kaino. Ma enquire say a yesika ya de ma delegates entina MPP for berry primaries. Name yama grassroots involved. So that they will understand it. This is party Ayakote Institute, Patriotic Institute. Say the bachelor party for party in history. Let the people fall in love with the ideologies and principles of the new patriotic party. So that whenever they are working for the party, they know why they are working for it. But not for certain individuals, their parochial interest. And it is a party, no? Yewa makoko eka sansemna. And they will be remo abisa new patriotic party. Ya antino say a Christian council group and as a religious body. Ya de be win political power. And it's a party in the past who say MPP. Ya ntisi ya de kwa bompaye e Watria Mountains. Name ya pese be rule Ghana they are. Whoever leads the party should be in the supreme interest of the new patriotic party and not any other individual. Mr. Nkumeno Otihoyi, se me say 2028. Me pese me back presidential election ballot paper no so I can be on it because I qualify by my age in the constitution. I'm over 40. I qualify to be president of the Republic of Ghana. I can go as an independent candidate and become a flag or form a political party and become a flag bearer. Is that what somebody wants? Just to have your name or your picture on the ballot paper? No. Or you want to occupy the highest office of the land? And I think MPP is not just interested in having a flag bearer. MPP is interested in restructuring the party and recapturing power and having a president of Ghana to steer the affairs of this country. Na emma bunu enye jumanye. And no any party ne botaye. Obi a wo party ni wa opese udwin MPP wo say ene baby MPP wo no mpe no. Think about what I'm saying. Dear obetimi aboa ma party no asamba ban mu biem. What you say? Nempanifo bu baby say, what sira or the saying, and Pessia na se bu ani chia. Yansan kon kaseti makoto me so. Enti se abra okwa Ghana for catcher say minia. De moye no, enya no ne yehwehwe wu. Na wasa de akobiem so, musimo hwe de yasamba, imom yansan kasa. No. And we the youth of this country, we don't have time to waste. We cannot waste any more time. And we are all focused Ghana. The yama Ghana, ebe buama Ghana dachi esiye no. And no na yen emebuno e wo Ghana yehwehwe. And no na appeal to the new patriotic party say. Party no ya party ayen ya do party no. Apart from MPP, ye ni any da so bia any political party mo. Yes romo. Ensa dansa yem. Adwobre. Ma obia and for the personal interest override the interest of the party and Ghana at large. Nemo yamwa say be betimi ama party no ya hyehye ne yama free form obia kuma beto ne yam whoever emerges as a flag bearer of the new patriotic party free and fairly no ye nyina ye de ahoden ebe sore de nipa nachi abontoa na minisa inshallah nyamiti ase MPP be samba power BM in 2028. All
right, on that note, let me thank you for coming. And Albert Asmani, the political czar, and wababe coming on afi ye de Ghana and command do enra e shase bra ye launch ye Patriotic Institute for the New Patriotic Party. Yede ebe church party na bakwasem ama party mano omo ati party no ene ase ene niema hodo a esese ekoso ase eno nkomo ane yetimi edie no na san nkomo no de bebre wo ho ti yekwa na na chese eguso a eba ne sa na ma menu eni nkomo kakra tabia takum ho nkomo na menu edie tabia takum eye duro bia no kurani ama mmema sese ye gina brane enti sese no bemme bia na mo a owari daso bemme bia na mo a onsuro hwe bemme bia na mo a otu ni nan se bema no tia wo se bema otia wo ma bibi wo so ma unsampa bibi besi tabia takum nkomo ana meni edie no abusua se wo ya bema na ehia ne se obetimi anya mienu baako eye bottle mu de ana baako enso so eye sachets mu de sachets de no menwo botom na bottle mu de no nso so no eno enkutaw enwofie ti dane da nyina na simpa na tifi na de ye adwuma ebebo apa ba bia yeto aduro bia do ani kiremu atabia takom nsa betimi aka bia to ama ne ama akoyi ama afei se open dodo atu akoton enso so abusua frɛ yɛn na yenni nkomo ewo 0243 68 6861 0243 68 6861 na afei one tabia takum penifo eni nkomo na yebeboa ama bibia adedin ma menka nkyerɛw sɛ unye bia ebeboa na medical nso so ahye obo sɛ enra na ye hye obo sɛ enne ye ne pani baako a ono eba amanyosemu a waba beji ne din pa ntentem so acheso bi adwene ho a wonte ase na yebebusa sɛ ɔhyase da bɛn ehimfa anu ɔhyase wo na odi kopie he ya odi begina empempen so a ye nyina ye hunu ye ɛna nne nso ba bi ogina nso so no kwan bɛn ne nam so a wɔde ɛba beduru hɔ pani ameka na asɛmi pani a wabɔ adwuma ɛwɔ Ghana ha wabɔ adwuma amanɔne achichiri ne benche nyina waye adwuma na ɔwɔ akomapa ɛde ma ne man Ghana enti okoduru ba bi ana ɔno anim sɛ ba bi amaduru de adwuma me ye sika me nsa bɛka no bosome na de ba Ghana na nka ya ademu enti nka ye me a kakune na me hye ho na me di ne nkakra so se dabi ba bi a maduru ne nia masua no etwa sɛ me de kɔboa me man enso so enti nanado dankwa akufo-addo his excellency ne namamu a na edikan mu no yehu se na oye deputy CEO ewo ba bia na adwuma no obo no na do so kyan wotwen wi na enam sempani se wabomu na kire wado nti nanado dankwa akufo-addo hwedin efa etoso mienu no ano se bra na memfa nkohye wins ha onim se nanado dankwa akufo-addo baaye no obecreate 6 additional regions na ansan ye beka se wo region foforo kra ye kreti kwana kwada no na chese ye nimnia ewo wumu ono ana ye de no koto ano na adwuma okoboye ewo western north no enya sem keto akra edoso echen wotwen wi ni ameka na semi ye frɛ no Honorable Joojo Rocky Obeng opani memo akwaba
yes so
bibi aboko de
onyame adom amode ho pa
Rocky no a guy name ana a Usain name Rocky ni friend
but as me da say Rocky no enye guy name e ka edin ho
wow
e ka edin ho na studio high fe papa
high fe on
high fe pa colors no so manage ho
manage colors no
manage colors no pa say I say me fifie na ma sen wura fie
abafie
colors no sa na enemy din komo
all right enti wa hu ni say de na chese obeta aba abere
pa hey ye nua Albert Asomani was in the pain power.
And now some get to us. So your political za.
Was seen the pain.
And on one kind of pain, some baby out and I could not so yashi.
That's why I said, yeah. But them my boy, my house so, and from my bohano, I'm saying, I know you come out. And a source, but then from my family home.
Send you are not so seeing the pain, yeah, also missing the pain.
Okay.
I think Honorable Obi Busa say,
okay.
Yehu say, in fact, Nanado Danko akufo-addo, any Dr. Baumia omo era no. Na records Emma Yenyina Yehu say you were at that time the youngest regional minister at that time. Yehu yan say Honorable Joojo Rocky Obeng APM yenim baby a ufri o shase free a wo de bedru baby a wogina.
Yo I'm say edikan menchia abusuafo ahwefo ne adofo a won enyamra wo mo hwe na yetie Mr. Income ene abusua wo ha MPP amanyoko no eson pa eson say o fa no numbers a enipa yada ye ho adi say ye don amanyoko wo Ghana as ye kekeni nyina bomu a me hanhamani a Ghana ha no say ne amanyoko a enipa dodo na da wo ho adi say ye don enti no yeah a bad thing. No crasem se bed din si ye be hu ye nyina ye ho na amanyo sem adwuma no ebe wo ho a ye wo de okekere na ye wo de opagya na ye wo de odisi niti so ede kokere amansan tibia na ye ka wo ho a se kira ye kekere eniama no aha minim se MPP amanyoko no abusuafo a wo mo ho awowi ene swaman meka enchi ene dade so ne important wo nyina no ebedi adanse se sa anka 1992 wura 93 94 wura enchi kronimu a anka MPP for baby a party ebusua ye je party no awa tu ya ye ma party no asetena meka asetena ahyensode office no anka ye mea mi feel
wo wabusua na emma MPP tenabia ewo
enchi yes yeah that time na awowi ene soama ebom na ye one constituency intina office no eho efi ho ewo Gold Coast and Tabo Abron sign ni bi ha na echi no so sisi na enti enim no ene from ho no na stores and offices ene ye yi bi edema party ne say yemfa eno no ye den emfa emoa edwuma no enti no ahyase ne de sanka me ha mani a na say efi awo mu no ne ye wo tum na de enima no no ho na MPP do no ehyase ni free ho so kakra ebia ebeko bia mewo secondary emra na me ko school ho no so papa usu ankoma komobi ekoso ti me koye nyina na ono ana na min na fofo a me no won school nyina di adan say one wadi party na chi acho ye wo school nyina no ye pie ye sere kwan a na ye kofrefre dom say ye mfa ye ho meka ye firi wo so a ye ba illegal eno so sa tesco minua Agyapong akosa Techiman South MP ono me no won na ne ye kokra MPP Tesco mu a ye de former immediate past chief of staff Antifrema ye de ne ba be see ade so aya so west wo gone as member of parliament no echi so na Isaiah kakra na Isaiah da ebo party no research na election hun sem nyina but ya de ya shemu a say omampeni ene aban ensoso hu se o se ye ma yakwanya me ye kosom aban no esom enipa omo omayimu di amsa hyase no
ansana ye wo ba be ye regional minister no adwuma ben na wo ye ewo na na dodanko akufo-addo na ben mu a enu ntu hu se wo betimi aye adwuma na odo koto Western North wo
hey adwuma ne bi wo ha ye de tudwa enye yi osa man yosem no I to say asori adwuma na ewo ho a eye akom kire den we kire se be ya ohum no e be fa asori no nomu na ye bi o ma paninim won so e wo se ehu no ohum yewura makmanu mu nyina enim say ye din sa so kwa me so de ye fancy here ya
but we can say new region ayate na at that time we hwe age no man penny bolding say kona kohwe ho no o koho na bibia embo hu say adwuma emetimi aye ana mentimi nye. Were you okay at that time?
Oh, say o man penny one na Ghana nyina ye de ahye ne nsa na regional minister die no ye say ye twa oman no baby ya o man penny san say obetena nkran no wasoma oman nti no oso onya anamsifo a won be wo saa mia no na ye de ani adi aban nnwuma echi na ya boa ma asomdwe ene bambo ho nsem ejina yi ama manfo a won tete ho enti no say o man penny na sibia wonim ene kwan a ofa so ye oniama na wona ne pemu fi se ubetimi aya em say won say chinye bi aba ho say nipa wo soma no wo so akọ na me so a me call no so yes na yakwanya kese ema me because nye yenuanom nye obia na nyasa akwanya no enti no me hone say eye adeso akese pa say mekọ na makoso ma manfo ni ye say be ya edikan ebeso won ani etoso biem ebeso mampeni so a wo soma me ono so nani enti na nya ade a ehu bia na mom na ye ni jesem san say to da bia wo susue ba ko mienu bi wo wutrimu a de wo sra ne sa obenya kwan na wo de aboa o manfo wo hwe western north sibia ya hyehye no fiti abrofo wondi Ghana so aeba no ho ye bia na yeyi agudie say bauxite Ghana bauxite fareba nyina ho iska kokko bibia ni mines ene kira no iska kokko large scale mining ewo ho na fe so enua ho adwuma eye timber enua ho adwuma ya ye no Ghana ha no enyuma ko na wo mu di akute na wo timber adwuma dodo na so ewo ho afe so koko kuya yo ho ensem so ewo ho enti no se baby etesa no wone engineers a ye akwan o Ghana ha din koma on be ka kire o se baby etesa no ya afi so eho no wo hwe western region to say the yesu a wabakose mu emre bi no Ghana ha nyina baby a oba de ma ensu to ho kese pa no western and western north yeah exim any baby a jinso kese pa enti sam potem ni nyina no enso eto wo ho pa ya cars akese timber cars mining cars all this earth moving equipment enti na ma eho kwan eho sem no em say akechire kakra because yeah na yeah kwan ya enyenye ya enti me so da nyina na mesro nyame ho kwan say so ye madoma na se meko ekoye minya kwan a waban mu a meboa na medinkita ho dodo na waban mu na yetumi ayeden asiesi ekwan no dodo na ewo western north no enti it was a challenge at the same time it was an opportunity for me to say mekwakoye ensusuye bi a awo mitrimu acha me pese me de boa enipa
ukọ wo ye adwuma ama obi ehun wadwuma wo ye 2023 time a MPP ebeko akoyi obi amna di animu na wababe tu frank ade ama party no eho yante wonka na 2024 ebesi etwemu eho nso obi anhyeda ante wonka afei party no akọ madintwo mababe tenase yesa babeko fufuro biem akọ akoyi nipa obetu franka ede ama New Patriotic Party ye koda sore dako na ye edwada Kennedy ohine Agyapong that was 16th ne birthday ewiase nyina nkọhwe a adekesie bi a esi se eye wo Joojo Rocky wo de wo office kese e de ama Kennedy ohine Agyapong say ombefa wo East Legon abonten so ombefa no mfa nya ne campaign dia ne ba wo mu hwan na no kasa ye dia ne si ye honhom be ne ba wo mu
Mr. Nkum ubisa obi a wanya kwan ayos afo a ade ba ko ya yentimi yi ya no emfiri ho da ene say o kwa ayos afo a o set of skills bi nimdie bi a wo de kwa akosom but say wo yos afo so wie a wo so benya bibi a ye friend experience ya mra wo nkoye no na unya sa eniama no oho the atene say regional minister die no ejame with certain experience na my focus no was more on the body party no
okay
because you don't want to help with just the development of the place and na weja o party na ho den so enti wabra ye so na me share me meja party na ho den niema wo say ye niema bia wo say ye teneten say be ya ho den be ba party because party ne fapem no we dey Mr. Meka wo enye ene enkran party ne fapem no eye mantam wo Ghana party mpanifo a wo ho no wo mo na eye party na ho den na me so menya akwanya makoba bi etesa me no won eso enti ninya suahuno kese pa wo interaction na ekoso ni
okay
and afa so metie wone I listen carefully enti na osio na 2023 wo want menka ni na metie metie de wo mo ka
o tie form
yes so what do they want? How do they want the party to be structured and governed? Send one person party no yen hye no na yen fa nsom nipa na me tie am guso a me tie a ya ye guso ye adwuma ne se de si ya ye na ye ni anye enti no se wo ye obi a wutie ye na wuti wo mo ni ye de a na de si no de wusua ye no ontime ntena so wo se wo sore so na wo de ye de wo de kwa ye adwuma de boa party because na nya me susuye ene si ye be di ntwo a etesa na abasa ewie na wo suahunu bi wo mu a eno nti na bi a ene be na wotwe ne achi a okay wote ye ne because edum pompon so a wo se ye den de ye sua ne de ye nim no ya ye hu no aban mu entwe ye ne de twa yina ye de pa beboa na amodem emra party ne mu bi
sinipe ma me wotie form no na form 4 se den
form 4 no ya ye ka ho wo to da bi a media for mo ye good o utumi eyi label word bi utumi ye word bi say form 4 no in fact a form 4 ne asi ahene for so I say won a ewo party ni base no di asem no wo mo kan I think say enkomo a ye di ye no me bonnet of ama de ye kan ne say isan say wo mo na esi ahene nti no ye ntie wo mo de omo kan no the party base no emfa ho say ye mfimfim mantem eya atoye eya puye eya framantem ba bia emfa ho de meme ho ne say sisi a de minya ye ne say omo say muntie yen because ye ne ye de mo call ye
sinipe mame omo si ye ntie wo mo no na omo si ye ntie wo mo den na omo ka kire say ye nya
eno de ya am say General Secretary ne empanifo esi agina party head office yeah womoda Patriotic Institute no edi kire party ma say Ghana for say wo say osum MPP a be fasa bia ne mo na nya ntete pa na wo say dwabonase no ye mampani a wode ye ewura aban mu a wodi kan mampani kofo in the since 1992 oni de odi edi kan ba aban mu eno okasa pa na seminar okan no nim de se bia ono so de mete ye no the same thing na ono so ote ya odi ni nyina tudwa na sansem so ameba so ensem odi tudwa no yewura Kennedy ohene Agyapong waka ka nam say ya hwe yanso entie no tie no a me hu say omampani kofo wo titimu nam say ha afei de em say wo hwe papa wo hwe sibia no wote ho a wo kasa na na akwete say bibi ahye ne so ache oh ye o kire say yentie party man no miye nye eniama ebema won ehu say won na esi won na di esi ye hene enso so enhyehyɛ bi a wo say ye anamo bi a wo say yetu say be ya ahode be ba party ne mu no na enipa bi abo yitrim po say ye ma ho kwan ye ma ho kwan te say nkoma ekokɔ so say ye nim say oh MPP mo no ye nhyehyɛ ya ye ne say ye di kan ekoto aba wo polling station na nyansa wo mu pa nyansa wo because here polling station for executives no me no won ye adwuma won this way ni say abato mredu a wo say wokɔ baby a wote ho no say polling station ho no efie na etwa ho ahia o so wokɔ no wokɔ sra wo no wotwe wo no ode won ba no beto aba na wo ho so a ono ne din komonti wote nsema a wo moka na ode aba soro enti say ye nya sa adwen a ye de anwene party no anka de wo moka ne say ye nyina ho saa so ye nya ne ntie bi say enema bi ba besesa ya enye ade a ye tie wo mo nti ya kase ye ntie party for na de me patch ne say the polling station executives for can see me no tie Mr. Nkumene say mommy ye nsachra ye nto ye aba no wo ho na obi a ye de adwuma share ne nsa wo fom ha wanye ni ye bia me no last before the last election no ye nyina ye polling station secretary ye de adwuma ne share won sa no utu kwan eja polling station ho the only time I ba on say what say ye beto aba and I ba beto aba as delegate we na usa koye me so meto ho me ne nkofo na di na ye yi me esi nchen ye ko police station meeting na me nka ho but me nya sa kwanya na ka mesom more than you sisi akwanya ba beda ho yakwa aba nti me feel say this is the right time me kwakọ kire a party for say ye dey ade de share Mr. Nkum sa ye party ni fa pema ho oden no Mr. Nkum je adwuma ne to ho edwane ko ye enti me ye mfa nhye ne nsa biem me a me ne motia me nko ba bia ye di party ho nkomo no mo mfa enhye me nsa na ensa kire ye na ye hwehwe ahoden na ye hwehwe o party no na ahya ase wo ho na ye de basoro ye de ba electoral areas no na ye de basoro na ye de ba constituencies no na ye de basoro enti se constituency executive bi ye de adwuma na ma no okoda wo ho na yetimi aye sansa kire na ye de ba wo ho eno no de kire ni se obi bi obenya sa akwanya ni biem no bo hu se da bia ho na ye be sha se but se de akodui ni se ye se ensusu ye bi aba se yenyai yentena se de etie na ne ye hye niam ne fi soro niam bi sa no omompe me no omokasa omompe
fomfo ne mpe
omompe
ma me yenhwe video bi na ye mbra wo hu ye ba na fa me mebusa ho questions kakra
okay
ti Facebook and afa YouTube for mo join me na mo mbra emehwa ade bi ye hwewie a na afa yento aye nkomo so na yenko yanim ati mo mbra na ye nyina yenhwe na yenko eno ana ewo ho no ohwe TV no so a obehu se bibi ekoso bibi shrete na ekoso ho no nti obi anhwe bi na yewie a ye bisa ho asem na afi yaje ho anu yie esanse empenise ansana menkonson besi ni trase no na ewo ni asase no aka kire no enti bibi kakrake bi a ekoso wo hwe edan a esi ho we eyemumruntum ene ye penti mu fita na hwese de ayahyehyɛ mu na hwe location ankasa baby a ade no esi we ekyerɛ sɛ we no da akoma so ma mentie enkomo ewo ho na memra na yento aso
Honorable Kennedy Ohene Agyapong. You are 65 years old. Celebrate it with fervor and gusto. 65 years old is such a significant milestone in the life of everyone. Honorable, you have long entrenched your name as a generous giver to the base of our party and to the Ghanaian people. You have in time past made several life-changing and life-saving donations from the north to the south, from the east to the west, to support the Ghanaian people. Today being your birthday and a special one, I wish to also make a few donations to you and make some very wonderful commitments to the cause that you have embarked on. Honorable, I am aware you are organizing, doing quite a lot to organize our party base, to put some more strength in it. I cannot sit back and watch you do all of this. I wish to therefore contribute my widow's mite towards this noble cause by donating to you for your use one of my landed properties at East Legon. Honorable, I believe that the efforts that you are making in assembling or putting resources together to make our party regain its strength is a cause we cannot leave it for you to undertake all by yourself. On this
ebusua we de yesenia ani ehun no na edi hu adanse ohunu bi me susumi hunu bi se bibi mumruntum dan kakraka yi ne mu niama nyina no se odiama Kennedy Ohene Agyapong opani dia na hu wo Kennedy Agyapong ho a wo de saade we e ma ne se onfanye campaign
yo yura Kennedy Ohene Agyapong wo dopa o me hu dopa yes na minim but I'm say there we course no chire na ma say nipa genuinely wo akoma mu people love him. I knew it na minim because me tie party for anwa eniama bia wo ye no almost say ya na party ba onyame ato ne nsam say ya no was oda na ho adi now yaba opposition yeah and was process of reorganization on one kasa wa no Tescom Tescom for nchen okono no mudi nkita ho so far one ne a NPP will be a oko abano the last time after we no one twentwen so ntempa wa hyase
yes
Central University Accra Technical University to say oguso wokoko obosa apron na that is the starting point yeah you betimi de sunsum no aba na honorable mako ne office a very big office
yeah
a sosene way times times 10 that's how big his office let me say be a win him
yes
that would be na wadano very big office but msusu say sibia miminim ewa manyo sim no so obusa me question say dia nyama bi ben na meye eboa omampani akufo-addo abra ye wo opposition ebo ha mentimi nka because a operation
yes
amanyo sem no enwuma ni bi wo ha ye ontumi fa ntudwa wo bedi aboa awo somase na me hwam so bet baby an office ye we eso pa da nyina enipa ebeba ho bia Honorable Kennedy wo Agyapade bebre menimpa but de wo kwakopre no on pre ma Kennedy ne na busua eye ade a ode asi na ni so opese ode ebo MPP amanyoko ma emu ye de na emu ye den no party no ho ye den no na ye de akwakope tumi wo Ghana for no eno nye mefa ne say bia Kencity ana Kennedy na djuma eye o maimu ni nyina ne party na djuma eno wo ye enti me mfa mani nto say sense wo dan anyway enti no na say wo ye ade na yeso so ye betimi ɛde bibi saa atai na chi a na yaka so Kennedy de hu hia sanso wono ha se me aso se no se be ya obon se ekona wokono those of us are yetie form kasapa no we have a responsibility ya wo asede say we'll make some modest contribution say be ya sa ni oye na ebegina ye enti ya de a efri makomam say if you say okay honorable officers there adwuma wo ya ba ko mienu miensa kra to da bia de minim okaya o mampani na nado dankwa akufo-addo wunim kra no office be ye enum
sure
oti ase ha koye wo de ye we wo ha ene wo de ye we wo ha ne de ye hia wo ha
ba bia ne nipa ye hia wo
ene adwuma no be bi wo ha IT fo na adwuma no se bia be ye no yentumi nye no ba bia because politics system no binas obi huna opposition for ekohu sisi a yedo ebe ha adwen ti ase ye de bi hihye somase to bo hu se o mampani na nado no office o GI nche ho no office o ha no office o ha no office o ha ho ha enti me fiam so oh ye wura so me gide nso nyame ya hira no nyame mre ni because party for ni su frɛ obi a wotesa enti no ye moa na onye ade no o ye de ama party and then possibly for the people of Ghana enti me yes
wo hwe ntwodi amudi ye 2024 abato no wo hwe NDC for omahoden dede omo ye ene ahoden a omde abetena konwa so omote so 2028 do you believe say with Kennedy Agyapong no new patriotic party we betime aba back to power?
Yes and you see
den na yeso kwa wo mu
yes MPP4 say onkai Michael Kwe report and kra o de baby a wo bia wo ne o party constituency for any nkomo because Michael Kwe report no yes say wo mo bo apro ejeje o how ne nsema akoso in the various constituencies and ya kan bom ni aye report what them say bon say a party mano to start with omo esu frɛ sɛ yem epobia obetie asem dodo na yesu siem Kennedy Agyapong ani omo ka say Kennedy Agyapong
o sinipe
me ba mi sinipe omo say Kennedy Agyapong eno danchen a eno no mede to nchen kra me ya esan say party adwuma a ene amanyo sem no ansa na amanyoko bi betimi edi nkonem wa batro mu no ansa na obedi nkonem no was starting point baby a obe sha se wa ho de ne be sha se ye wa wo party a ho de enti NDC for say one person mu di nkonem wo Ghana batro mu a on say 2016 yeah no party ne mu agigagija aye de ye ne on ko mu di ncho kese pa but e be ya otu say emu asa edwo no eno na bi a ma won sa akwanya we no what I say enti the base of your party no so wo address no na wo madi wo mo pa abato na wo ko no why you adwuma no 50% obisa a lecturers a won wo political scientists nimdiefo a wo munim amanyo ho sem entotoye no e wo suopon a wo Ghana ha nyina wo ne ondi nkomo from Legon akwena say ansa na party betimi edi nkonem wo abato mu no ede enhyehyɛ pa na hia kese pa menyi ni se ba konkra be yi we ye fremu say the base of the party ene ye di kan sa hoden we no nemu a adwuma no why 50%.
and who for say Kennedy Agyapong na betimi this ahoden
na Kennedy ye will be a one base of the party na edi ni ye one 190 ye na wo mo so fi say obi a otie wo mo ansam ase ote wo mo ansam ase enti no ni esi ne omo hwe de ebesisi ni na omsa yemfa onomra yemfa no ntenchen na me pesa me de me mfa nto ni yemra second one so yenuanom emrante ne mabawa a ye wonsa no adwuma wonwa edidwa kakra no wo yenya ye amanyo sema potokasem ye beka se career politicians no oh ya otumo so we de wa ya amanyo sem sa nya de a wada bibia di ye kire se wote ye niama ne ye no ase ese ye pe obi a wo ye what businesses ase yenua asomani no oka enwuma dodo a Kennedy a create e wo Ghana ha say what me create enwuma over 7,000 obi a no oya amanyosem at the same time so ochechiri enwuma ya what me aye mienu no ama mienu ni nyina akoyie wo free aban amanyosem as a committee defense committee of parliament no oye chairman ya wone asrafo niama sisa soldiers for niama you saw it ye and now about business side no so a one businesses no wahu here Mr. Nkum o come you know way abomo no enye de ma nipa bebre be say be ya mienu no ebe wie yie no ya na edin pa and Kennedy atumi akaka mienu no ama de asiye businesses kosoro amanyo sem no so no wabɔ ne homoden ɛwom wahu enti yenuanom a edidwa wonsa no dwuma ɛyɛ saa nneɛma ni nyinaa no wɔn no so sua ne sɛ na saa papa na otumi boe nipa wɔde nnwuma sem ne we na adan na Ghana ha yɛmfa ɔman ne nhyɛ obi a wɔte saa ensada enti adan na yatoa ma lawyers for yatoa ma professors for yatoa ma what say them na say adan na yɛmfa obi a wanhwene businesses na yɛnhwɛ ɔmo nso so sibia ɔmo de ɔman no ɛbɛkɔ saa de we wɔ dodo na etrim Ghana for mebunu no opa si abɔnten na ka sɛ obi a wɔyɛ businessman na wɔbɛsrɛ mo hɔ to me ɛne obi a wɔyɛ amanyɔsɛm ka sɛ yɛmfa ma businessman yabrɛ dodo na sɛ yabrɛ the career politicians no ti yen try obi a ono hu niama te say business na hwe yewra Kennedy ahine Agyapong ade ba ko a waka ameso so meye business so onim enti metena se asem o kan ye o say onti ase se hwe esrem onyame na edisrem ama yen yo asase kama da ho no wo se wo ye kua e wo srem na so se wo ye kua e wo fom ha ye di mfidie ba e ka obebo wo fom ha no e do so se na esrem de no because ho asase no nyame asiesie no for kuayo o ti de mention na say
asase prada da
that is it yeah amanone okwe o de menfa o man bi ti say America ohwe a o mu kuayo no do ehefa dodo pa na wo Midwest ho na ekọ no na Midwest no ohwe o mu landscape net say e ben esrem de no so enti potato eniema obi min so America fo tie me ni nyina sabia no Indianapolis one ekọ ni nyina na ye America ya to me the export eton bi mama aka na boarding akene dey say na den na yenhwe esrem asase na se me mama me kwana mbe yo mampani a mechanize farming in a way ya best spotting ya man na dey make kra no ya ye bi wo ye nchen ya ye nuanu malata for wo musi agina ye se ye ma ho kwan em obi an import rice em Nigeria ya wo mu agiti mu si ye be ye mo ho adwuma kese wo no Nigeria so mo import mo bi
mo timi aye
it's Kennedy asama that's right Kennedy asama okay yes obema lofty promises ana okay ka lofty things niama kese o say niama esese nipa brabo enkete say ya o man ne benya ho faso nipa ne benya ho faso no what the business adwen ebeto ho no wahwe no waye na o man na nya ho faso enti saa niama we ya o keka na atoni petrimo no ya omunim say we nye sabi we boshe keke because na me dey in France Nigeria ya yebi abo Nigeria
it's just about you having the willingness
to do it but well no create you know the business insight so Kennedy wo hu tie ne kasa o de ya hyeda nya bocha na tie no so wo kasa wo ka figures no say ekesi say meye say no I told them say hey me ye finance better ya me figures say me che but on dey so to go ponte o fa calculator so now bad you can in SCC any pepe I say wow o ti dem eche na say enti asem na wo ka no efi akomam ye ma na kwanya Ghana for so ehune saa enti wo mretia wa mu aye kwa corporate to me agye fi NDC for ho they said they ka aye no o ma baban mu foforo o mo ahoden no agye yenya obi a first obema party na ahoden no abem amade aba party ni mu egina yie second Ghana for ye didra one son with Juma yani a dog so power man anymore. Yes, like I said, Sibia ni pay na de e be dinachi. A bass akra won't say young man your phone no ye eba ko to abana man MPP for no and na obi wo kra no nya man your sem da odini dwanka kra but say sakwa Kennedy Agyapong na wo 2 franc am MPP into no won say oh afedi ye so nya ye de ba ko mekwa ko to aba ye de sa for ne keka ho a set ye bia Kennedy Agyapong be wini aba no 2028 e de amaye
ma mi bu sa same way before say moko 2024 elections ni mo no pe mo flag bearer mo peke no mo gina no so ka say because of ono 1 oye slimuni 2 osaye muslim enti no slimufo nyina ebeto aba ma afede toso mienu wo mo aye muslims ni nyina so beto aba ma mo enti na mani da so zongo communities na pa ye koto aba ni wie ya munya ansa ni da so no na all the zongo communities ni nyina mo lusu ho nyina slim ankasa so no ankoye 4 regions munni 1 parliamentary seat ewo ho now talking about business person modern econo dia na shemu nkran se munya Kennedy ohine Agyapong as business person amde no kwa business community ni nyina nso no ebe rally behind the party ato abama.
Okay, well business for one ye wo de wakosua business ho sem ehun hia pa ene ye wo de wo ye business enye ade baako. Now san say Kennedy na ko sati bi animo na wafem o say business emre na wo business dia adane na wafafa mu a de emre mu onwene emre mu ode ni nyina wastie no emre mu onwene na ba ye no enema bi akuti a na nesi bia odandan no ni nuanom bi eko enti se wo yo mampani na se wote akonwa ne so a na woni ne ko din komo se yura ye na yede enema sei ede beboa wo man ye na yedi saa edwa sei ede boa wo man no bia yesre wo exchange rate no said ye eko no wonnim pa say yesika kakra ya hwene de agu ho no minim via nkofo nim say wonye a business that na ye ka say exchange rate ho sem business for kasa o be ka say na say cedi ne ye de edwa wo ha na dollar na ho but so we business we say wo dollar account na e wo ho no bia say ye $10,000 na demu a na usidi account no so 10,000 cedi na demu a wani da so ane sa ahode ne begina ho a be cedi ne de no so tete ba o 10,000 enye 10,000 bi enti ade anka wode kwa akodidwa akoto 10,000 aje ko pesika bebre a eni ho e de ba beka ho e de yawo e na eba but why a show wa account mu da na wo yo mampani na wote ho a say woman do manu asemba obe approaching with all the agency what
because of that practical understanding
yes.
On one kasa kai me tie na analogy bi a oyeye o say or you sue China for e de omo ye say o hwe China for omo okoje besiano na o de kokoye adwuma interest rate o hwe omo de now the be Ghana there e de hwe Nigeria for there any there you could see say Ghana you pre business people business community ni ehuna manne e wo man no
and you see the entire I was here ma kasa na efa the oba be di enim no dodo na gina sa business asem ni nyina ne say Ghana ha emabu no the youth of Ghana ade a wo mo hwe mo hakese pa ye nyuma and it's a one see the environment well for the business community you are not solving that problem aban enipa dodo san ya no betimi afa on but when businesses ya build environment ni yama won ya wo mu enyia na afi ye solve that problem and I think say we me Kennedy de me de ba ko de atudwa Esrem said your bebo ama ya transform ho ama na ye competitive hub for agriculture and agro-processing hub in the whole of the West African sub-region. Sa eni so ade hu no we no. Woni me adwuma dodo e be create. Adwuma dodo e be create. Here ukọ onsa na me de Indianapolis emfanto ho. So one way a was am potem or America America say free Ohio abia Columbus said to car from sa ko on capital no so your friend Indianapolis a kwan no ne fani benkum so nyina emfum kwa na emfum no hu fidie enipa ye mfidie no ho adwuma enipa ye we scientists so agriculture extension officers yafa omo accountant yafa omo just say yes ye bi wo ha adwuma ebe ma emrantie abefo kwan ni nyina ebefe enipa adwuma.
And you only need a leader with the business mentality.
Yes.
So betimi atimi aye. Mene honorable Joojo Rocky Obeng and amene no AD enkomo. Now there's this information ekwa bonten we breaking news me pese me de etudwa na o say the office of the Honorable Kennedy Ohene Agyapong wishes to inform the public that a digitally manipulated AI-generated video falsely portraying Honorable Kennedy Agyapong is currently being circulated on social media and other online platforms. We categorically state that the content of this video is entirely false, malicious, and unauthorized. This constitutes a serious case of digital impersonation, disinformation, and harm. This act is not only unethical but criminal under both Ghanaian law and international cybercrime status. Legal proceedings and digital forensic investigations are already underway to identify and prosecute all individuals involved in the production, circulation, and promotion of this forceful material. The public is strongly advised to disregard the video and refrain from sharing it further. Any person or entity found complicit will face the full consequences of the law. Signed, Kweku Amo Date, Esquire, Office of Honorable Kennedy Ohene Agyapong. Eti yenyina yenim se wo social media so no videos bi ahyase ya ene nanenam na videos no niama ewom Kennedy Ohene Agyapong ne yebeka se interview bi a oye somewhere 2023 oni city for ena ebinum akofa enom di AI the generate different content with that video enomo circulate one more topete na saa niama na ekoso no ena Kennedy Ohene Agyapong ne office ma Ghana fo nyina so atese enya dia ifri Kennedy Ohene Agyapong chen ena eba na ye nipa bonefo bi a womo ehhehye fom no mo yesa adwuma no na enkran so womo pese Ghana fo nyina enya ene se ehhehwemu ekoso ya enipa womo hye saa niama na chi no ye betimi ache wo mo enu nti womo ka kire Ghana fo nyina se ema obi a se ba ofon so ana hunu ba bi a na wo hye na wo pia ma yonko so ahwebi no jai sanse ehwemu na ekoso no se eba ofon so ana wo hia ne ba bi na se wo nso pia kwa ba bi a won so automatically obeka ho bi eba saa won so do ho obekwa akoto asemu na nyame ya adom so na se ankofo nyina yeso omumu a enam se etia Ghana mra na etia ewiase nyina nso so mrenti no ye de se nipa no ebefa mra kwan so enti eno ene ade a enam lawyer Kweku Amo Date ensa so ya ababeka yensa enti Ghana fo nyina hwe na fe yente ye ho emfa emfiri ho onabo eniema bi sei pani a ye di ne ho nkomo hwe ensem a ye kane ade na ho se bi mu so hyefom ye niema sei ya ede be mpa na nso mpeso omo achi mu
chese wo suban bi eti sei no wɔn da na de sɛ bɛyɛ a yɛbɛsɛ an opportunity for Ghanaians because yɛn ho sɛ nipa yi ye jaima eniama ekosibiete na obedi nkonim enti yentu fi engu ne ho yense no but yehu bi pen say yehu bi pen ewo amanyo semu America ya wo mo mpani a wote so nipa ye niama ensem fata ni onka ye ne ya doctor niama eso ye ya vote no nipa no ode na koma mu ne na system mu na ekwakoto enti no enya ade a eboa enwo se yegege so but we nipa bonefo ensa no adwuma no no and obi bia to say the obo kokko no obi bia o pega na yie o pe yaman so ne yie no yenyeje enema bi sei so na yenyinsi baabi ne yenhwe ensem no de ka nipa brabo ensem no we mo ye enkofo a ye say de dada nipa propaganda yes ye twist it eniama no ne aka ahye wano wabra onkae enra de ya ensema omanpenikofo editu dwa ewo Patriotic Institute na se no Mr. Inko he se nyese ono ne voice eni yenim ena ya choro sansem no ka ye na gu krata so ena nsem dodo na yewra Kennedy ohina Agyapong so wedi ka se yenye no party mu no ye choro no susu gu krata so a anka akofa krata mi no obo se o maka nsem baako Kennedy da bia do kan se monhwe party base no montretene niama ama munchinchim ni pansa enye ne no a yewra akofo obo ne tofa enti the only thing they said this time it was President Kofo saying it, and the same people, some of them, yeah, on fi Kennedy, yeah, can yeah, and yeah, I want to work no. That's what my penny Kofo be kan ni na. Mobo a professor Michael Kwe so the ABA, and near maybe a ye o party no more and tray. What you say? But Sanya Maya and ya Yura or my penny Kofo edi tuja. Say yen twe ho free sa ania ma no ya ye boy trim posi ye be say ya party ni pe bi no yen twe ho free because eno no emma ye ni nkonim san same way waka enema ni bi wo ha touching ewa a party kwan ye fa so enwene party no Kennedy to me beka obeka say monhwe munya we na moye no sabio memusa wasem yeti hei na mehwe wiem na ewiem ayekusu na oton chene na mebeka kire o se sibia ewiem ayi yiyi enchene ne fiwiem na se wentie na ensuo to na enane nchene na me na maye boni am ye ne se mebo okoko mebo ne se mebo okoko se de ewiem ayi ne ekokọ so yi eniama ekokọ so yi mummi yantwe ye ho firi ho na yantwe ye ho afiri ho na de yekowie ohaw mu a wo se sama kan ye no na de yekowie ohaw mu dabi
amanfo bi nsem omo kan se Dr. Baomi amakoton no bra edikan nkamo nsanfa no nko ne mprenu so na afi ebia na bibi firi mu ebeba eno ne omo nya adwene saa
o se ye baby aye wo no o begina baby e wodru no ehun nkomo Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia MPP4 ya o aya na nkofo refi say MPP4 na ye elected Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ye new Patriotic Party for na okwa kansie na ye elected no ya wo nim Mr. Nkusa meka ho ya ye adwuma edema no obeye frankatufo na okwa ye so ana ye kro ya MPP4 na say
nyama asesa
akona ede ye nim no ene sibia ewiem asachira no si yegina baabi yegina na ye nru baabi a ye pese ye kɔ no enti momi yen sachira ye eno akofo kan bibi sa o say we have to change mindset and direction, otherwise our party may not be the party that would face the real threat of extinction. Now no assembly no ye akofo ekai
on that base ma menkona menko enkofa messages ahodo Ghana for ede aba yene Ghana for nyina na edi dwuma no enti messages ahodo e free YouTube ene nia e free Facebook ene WhatsApp aba no yenko na afi yenye ho adwuma Noella Asante aye krado ya wode messages no ebre obapa et say nyame adom boko and then so no as watch no wa sesa no watch we no pa.
Yeah, it's very nice. Yeah, no, it's only for ladies.
Oh,
she bought it from Nigeria a couple of years ago.
Wow.
Well, it's nice. I love it because it's from my mother's.
And yeah, me to be a mama yere.
For sure.
Na open sana ayede. And no messages now. Remember how many minutes?
Oh, and the doors. I don't know. Our time is fast spent. We can do.
Remember 7.
No, let's do it 10. 5 here, 5 there.
Okay.
5 on YouTube, 5 on WhatsApp.
Mate, and yentemen yanko.
Yeah, the masipi ebusia for the masi someone joining was in the page media. So now when him say emery more WhatsApp messages and more YouTube messages responses are more the buy where your comment section near de mamo emery your friend Noella Asante. Now your shots here we are starting with Agyapong Kwame, always the first to respond to us or comment on our videos on YouTube all the way from the Wu Equiapim. So he says, good afternoon, Mr. Inkum. Don't worry because Honorable Kennedy Agyapong is our next president of Ghana. And he lasted with, his life from the Wu Equiapim. And our grandmother, Winnie Agyapong, is also here. She says, Sinu pain as it is with no fears. Once you know what you are saying is the truth. You have no fears. And she also says, all the way, what's God's written is written and no man can change it, and it will definitely come to pass. Thank you very much, our grandmother Winnie Agyapong. Nana Oponsi, the youth in Ghana should wake up and support Honorable Kennedy Agyapong. Your future is important. With someone producing, everyone is saying Ken is our hope. He is indeed our hope. Peter Afos say, I am fully connected. Clarissa Williams said, Mr. Inkum, good afternoon. NPP leaders are very wicked. They know the right thing, but they don't do it, isn't it? All right, let's go to Kofi Kwanzaa. He says, we are still in fasting and praying mood for Honorable Kennedy. God has already done it. Kwabna Gentle is texting all the way from Canada, Montreal. He is connected as well. He says, no Ken, no vote. Joseph Ofori said, I am 1000% connected. Sabina Akoso President Kufo said, if we want power, we must choose someone who is a problem solver. So that person is PhD man, Honorable Ken. Let's all be connected. Joseph Ofori says, Honorable Kennedy Agyapong na yepeo Tom. That's certain. That's very simple. Abnade that say, is it not the same thing Honorable Ken has been doing, telling us what he has done for the party, and this same party rose against him. Joas NPP say Joas say NPP without Honorable Kennedy Agyapong is like palm nut soup with precacellism. I don't know what that means, Joas. You have to explain it into detail for us. He says NPP, let me read it again. NPP without Honorable Kennedy Agyapong is like palm nut soup with precacellism. All right, Miss Esaba say NPP will come to power 2040. Hey, Miss Esaba. Okay. And without fisherman said Baumia. Oh, okay, Baumia 2028. Hashtag tradition goes on. Malizi is fully connected. Malizi da was a pass de bia unfidieda on Man FM and in Net2 television. Okay, we have this one from Nana Amma. She says, greetings from the Garden State, the New Jersey, Honorable Ken's second home. Africa Live said the influence of the United States, Europe, Brazil, and Latin America on Africa is harmful, especially because of dash and dash. Francis Adai said, let's Ken be Ken. And Nama say Ken will always be Ken. For Jesus is sin no pain. Ebenezer as a former president for Esinupin, Kennedy is going to be the next president of Ghana come 2028 election live from Manassas in Virginia. Moving forward, Ima O say, let Ken be Ken because she can't pull him down and we are human beings and he is and was chosen by God. Naomi Asoma say, God bless you, Mr. Joojo Rock. And Ama New York one say, why is Bawumia determined to destroy the NPP party? Is it because he did not contribute anything to the party and he knows his father was trying to destroy the party before his family is NDC members? Now let's take another one from George Mensah. Bawumia should have stepped down and come back later. I think a lot of people support this idea that Bawumia should have waited, because I think over the years or over the electoral years, once you become the president, you step back for a little while, let those who have been in the party follow context, and then you do your due diligence to the party before you come to power. So a lot of people have this idea. They wish that that was what Bawumia would have done. But right after being the vice president for 8 years and you want to become the president,
so want to continue.
Right. I think it doesn't sit well with people. Now let's take this one from Ampo Fobakofi. He says Ken is the best person to lead the NPP party as we are going forward to win the 2028 general election for our great party. Ama New York, another one from Ama New York said Bawumia is claiming his poor wife cannot afford to buy a 22,000 euro bag. A poor man's wife destroyed someone's 10 mansions. Is that what poor people do? That is coming from Ama New York. Ima O say, oh, God will always bless you, Mr. Rocky Obeng, and your reward will come from God. Clarissa Williams said, wow, Papa Joojo, great, and God bless you. Last one from Ima O said, very wonderful and a nice place. Eradin Sharo, thank you so much. Into your YouTube messages.
So nafe wonso so betimi afren wabem mo amutie wo Man FM, Ash FM, Nap Radio, Sources Radio UK, Amansan Radio UK, and then Kent Jesse Radio US, and afe Jerry's TV. Mo nyina mo betimi afren na mabem 0240 5508 99 0240 5508 99. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Sinopay.
For the what your capacity?
Open you didn't baby are free now born tell now we are to us.
The patrol film could do issue. Yeah, let people be sure to say entity for say that's not to be president was another for the MP first. And in Agyapong why MP akufo-addo why MP. You just say about me why MP Ghana. And you put up in this. Yeah, MP that dia ko yanu o sanu se wo. That's it.
Men so medase o question no emuda ho mrepe me sure say ubenya ho answers. Hello, good afternoon. Hello, good afternoon. Hello, good afternoon. Okay, all right. Hello, good afternoon. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Sinopay.
You can't send me a tear.
Open we didn't baby are free na bonitel.
Me pacho ye from Karim Kazapik Medina.
My until
yo me pacho ma mincha wone o production team. Mo boju mo pop. Sinipay you can't send me a tear. Ye bi ni mo ti ye work in the compra kwa Agyapong ye ti ni dinya na ya kuma cho ye yim. En kanu na ya yura go. But dear, you ever fire that he said, Dana for Bock and the phone DBR. Let's say, Yanyaho. Na Yang Zongo Muslim community in Ghana, yet as you say, you were taking a phone Agyapong. Not say, you should not the or the Dima BDR, Inshallah, 2028. All the Zongo police stations. We are going to make sure in the Agyapong will win and become the president of Ghana. Not Ghana for home atoye. Abu Karim Binyami.
Meda se papa nyankopon insha self so do de ede aba ma yentoa so. Hello, good afternoon. Hello, good afternoon.
Afternoon.
Sinopay.
I na me personal can say. Yes, we mo ofie. no para de dawa yeka alaji ma men obi a wolusu wo de ne bere ni ta me twum nti the best sense no person o betuma ya de ye fa ne oso ko ba bia ken nti no yi no na de oto ne amakora wo sika ne ade wo ye wo yi bi wo se ye fa no ko na ye peni na ye peni se ye me tuyi krom mitibite deeper system yako eko to aba nti denti na ye na ye pro nipa na be bua yen then yama wo ye ya ilusuin nti se ban hwe ne ye de na mu peti nkoko na ye be lu support asa so bi ni
ma menna wase papa ofie se wode de aba. Hello, good afternoon. Yes, madam. Would you need to be a casa free? Oh, Papa, me tell one catch papa, send pay mammy.
Me papa Rocky. That's a say I think we start a walk at the kitchen. But who's from the kitchen? Get it, yeah. Get away, all the way to that. Yeah, yeah, I'm Islam. And then I do my father woman and I cut out for me. I didn't want in India that one day and I say, yeah, most things that I am more okay. Yamin Salon, promise me you obey me that.
All right, Auntie, my young now on Swase, kill him to Yaku to share, and so I know you're the best.
Hello?
Hello, good afternoon.
Afternoon.
Sinopay.
A few, if I do, the family can't come casa.
My auntie would deal baby a casa free.
Okay, in Pacho, me the Richard.
Oh, casa free. Richard, my auntie.
Okay, the end is in it, but me can and up what say. Yami Adma next year, presidential election number yeno, ama and before. Delegates for now from Kennedy or Agyapong. Now, on an 2028. Now, NDC youth in a better matter in Agyapong. Yet, youth in the Papa, bread.
May I say, my last caller, Nafe, men sorry so. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Mr. Uncle.
Sinopay.
You can't say the
Opening within any baby are free, mammy too.
But your friend, Asenso, your free to Leveland.
Asenso, me uncle,
Mammonia Jumapa.
Yeah, that's it.
Honorable Joojo, so Yamishan, Najum, or the better, honorable candidate, Japon, a chip. So, Obama, Namis were doing than this one. Yame Amana Bem, no moon, I don't know what you mean, the other Bramagan, so at Tunacosu. Just as a Obeng so, or the Asomdum now be from. Amanda may be a Emma, Yanis, I do Mamudia, Umbu Trading in a more free hope. Oko so ansi ni pesa do bu bia no ansi ni pempem o party no ama mpanyefo no mani abomo so ama opanyi o mapanyi kofo asemo kai ni nyina no so mo nyina ni abomo say yes ansem na da bia o he Kennedy Japan oka say ni party base ni nyina obia ho beto na aboa ama obia akoneni wo so obia ye die ona bo betra we o ka say ona bu Joojo betra ka say wo say ono so nipa hu ye die da na koma so nti sa gofo no e ti e bo pa ye ta wo.
All right, enti ma memfa chorus no ensia na fe memfa messages mienu ewo WhatsApp na yenko esanse aso honorable esan wo other meetings any ade. So obapa ma mensamra ho na ma mienu ewo ho na yenko why.
All right, for sure. Yeah, shall see with Lord from all the way from Asakoreko for India. Lord, so yeah, that was a part de be any feed any da Oman FM and in the 2 television. So I say good afternoon, Osini Payne. I am connected and Ken all the way. All other aspirants only want to advertise themselves for positions in Ken's government in 2029. No Ken, no vote. Osini Payne at the bum aso. So and this one is coming from Kofi Mano. Say, Honorable Joojo Rocky, you said it all. In times like these, Ghana doesn't need another career politician. We need a bold, business-minded leader like Ken Agyapong, who understands what it takes to create jobs and drive real change. Let's rally behind his vision and not empty promises. And let me add this last one. This one says, Mr. Inkum, good afternoon. Albert, the air conditioner mechanic. Okay, please. Thank you so much. Oh my God. And this one says, Ya Opoku from Dome. Okay, thank you, Ya Opoku from Dome. And let's take one last one and we can say goodbye to our listeners and viewers. Good afternoon, Mr. Inkum. Kennedy is not just a politician, but he is a great leader we need to transform this country. Everybody should get connected. And Emmanuel from Hebron. Thank you also. My I must say, next week, Monday.
All right, thank you very much as well. Noara Sante and ode messages no about honorable. Me mouse mamienu na o last words our person or catcher, especially the youth of Ghana and it does so any here. Kasatre.
Oh, you are Canadian here, Agyapong. Wayebi. Wayebi. Now, was Aquenya, sir. Ye man a bigger space. Now, 1 year to do an famwa mine. It's answer why you be painting, no? Was ra, you would GD winimo. Yen ye GD winimo. Now, MPP force so. The me walker etchere on they say. About to omre do say ya. It is say I can see a football I can see a drama kakra wom. And a propaganda who some say ya na would be a missing. Now, the me walker they say. Share. Wo mu no team wo mo kwa akọ ball a wonim se wa nya ade a wo be win no wo hu ani asoma nipa baako no wadi kan wa agropama no so no wadi nyama bi agugu ho yet said there wadi hu hye the other team nimo saa ne aba no so bi sisi wo aman yosemo obo ha abato no okọ no nim se dodo na ni nafa bo hu ane se wa bobo adom bia no no de wa begina na chi na wada ne di akire wi ase se monhwe abana me ba no edom di machi pa fatente sa wo fom ho obekom e fom ho ente sa enti MPP delegate ye ma sa suban no na adaye ba bia ye gina hwa na ye begina se ye panie obeboa ma hoden aba party ni mu enti se ochina ye betene se ekuo bi aka enwa bom ye konkran ye se ye dowei sakuo no wa bra ye party adwuma na emu oden na wo mo wen si ye kai se Kennedy Agyapong wo ye o ha ankobeboa ye the other na
endorsement no my MV ni
na many MPP for enkomo say ye ma sa de no me dada ye de ye kan say ye nhwe hwan na obeboa ma hoden aba party ni mo enti ochina ye sore kra na say ekuo bi so yakwako gina so mesi achi ya enye o mo pe prempi no enye o mo pe ansaya ba ku bi ekoso na me say he we ya yesi ye gina obi achi ye the ballot boss ebesi ho ni ye masafo na ejegina na achi no ballot paper ni ye to abakan a wa hwe a hu ni pa o ti de meche na say enti no the midi jam party for ne say Yewura Kennedy Agyapong ye obi a ye kan asem kire na wotie aban ahoɔden ɛyɛ ne party enti nipa party da na koma so no yɛmfa ɔno so mmra obi a wayɛ grassroots wahwɛ grassroots fo a wɔne wɔn sa nyɔnkofa no yɛmfa obi a ɔte sa yɛmfa ne mmra hwɛ o test na baako wɔ sɛ sanka omunyaya obi ema me di party na anim no no oye ode emfanton say omampani akufo-addo oye MP Kennedy oye MP he oko China Communist Party no ansa na obenya kwan ba bedi anim no na wako through on ranks no polling station constituency into one leader na wo ho no wako through because basa unya party for ntiase Kennedy wako through enti momye ma ne kwan na yenhwe de ono so betimi dia yaboan eda obi bia woti ye meso so ase also so meda wase pa wona production team no meda munyina mase say maje me fel so baye mama ha aye fefefe amame enkomo no so mama emu anye dududu sa okay
Ati ya de ma akwa aba enti ku be san ba
wame na wase what we grow for me ma akoko
so bra ni nya kwantwa wuti eti ewusia aha ene ya de enkomo no ne dwumadi na ya de asi sinupen ya ka no sene a etie ona note no ma yemfa aseda ema Palladium Properties ana afei eye Tabia Takum afei Heart Builders Real Estate yendo mu nyina se omo so yasene production team enso so abo adwuma ye papa ye fra me Anthony Kofi Inkum Daddy Mr Inkum ene medin nyankopon ya adoma adwada ye be sanso ahia sinupen ye kano senia etie we are out.